Did you observe any other changes that were epigenetic or bioelectric?
We haven't looked at their bioelectricity. As Mike said, that's like definitely one of the next things to look at because there's so much there. So, I mean, this whole thing that we talked at the beginning about character formation, no two anthrobots are identical, but we have these morphotypes and behavioral classes that has got to be a result of some sort of epigenetic influence. Because again, every single anthrobot starts with the exact same DNA, but they end up in different sort of morphological flavors. One is fully covered with cilia, one sort of morphotype. Another morphotype is fully polarized, so half of it is covered with cilia, the other half is bald. The third type is, again, cilia everywhere, but much more sparse, so like a checkerboard pattern. I mean, if all of these bots have started with the same DNA, what's causing this morphological, variability? And that has got to be epigenetics. We don't yet know what those epigenetic knobs are. We have some supplementary data in the paper that discuss matrigel, the matrix viscosity as a potential factor, or their initial, cell density. So that's sort of reminiscent of Angela's work. Like based on how many cells we start with, the resulting anthrobot population profile is different. So those are the only two things we've looked at, and we have statistically significant differences. So those seem to be like maybe one of the first couple knobs, but we still have a long way to understand what are the knobs and then what's the underlying sort of mechanism that's making those knobs to be the ones that are influential.
On top of that is that the original meaning of the word epigenetics was basically everything that's not the genome, right? So that includes bioelectricity, So traditionally that would include biophysical factors, biomechanical factors, ionic factors, and so on. So when we say, at least when I say epigenetic, I don't just mean the chromatin modifications that people focus on today, the methylation, the acetylation, all that stuff, but actually all these other things. So we don't know. I mean, there could be chromatin modification effects, but we are, the next step is to look at the bioelectrics and probably biomechanics too, and other aspects of the physiology of it.